Yo, hello everyone, and welcome back again to a brand new video. Calendar enthusiasts, ready to synchronize your Gmail events with Google Calendar? Today we will show you how to connect your Gmail account to Google Calendar in 2024. Whether you are scheduling meetings or organizing appointments, integrating Gmail with Google Calendar can streamline your schedule. Stay tuned as we learn how to link both. So guys, let's get started. So before we start with this video, make sure to watch it from now till the end so you have the full information. So guys, basically this video, the requirements are pretty simple. You either have to own a Gmail account and of course you have to own a calendar. Both of them comes together, they are one pack thing. So once you own a Gmail account in Google, well obviously you will own a calendar Google Calendar with it. So the first thing that you have to do is to go to your email and of course make sure it is working. So there we go, we have our email and it is working and our Google Calendar is working as well. Now when you try to actually connect your own Gmail, or when you create your own Gmail for the first time, you will have Google Calendar attached to it automatically, so you don't really have to do anything else. But the problem is when you having another Gmail account and you having, like for example, calendar in another form. For example, let's say you're having a Gmail personal account and you're having a professional account with a Gmail account. With the professional account, you have the calendar, and you want the calendar event to actually be linked with your own Gmail, which is the personal Gmail. This is the specific reason why would someone actually want to connect Gmail with Google Calendar. Otherwise, Google Calendar is by default connected to your own Gmail account because they come together in one pack. As you can go right here and you will find them all in here. So here you have Google Maps, YouTube, search, Google Play, Gmail, contacts, Drive, calendar, translate, photos. Everything in here is actually connected to your Gmail account. So yeah, they are already connected unless you are having calendar on another account of Gmail. So here in this video we are going to use a third-party app that is called Zapier, which is basically gonna help us to connect both calendar with our Gmail account. So the first thing, after you log into your Zapier.com account, which you have talked about a lot in previous videos, so the first thing is to actually go ahead and go to the apps, click on apps and make sure to search for the two apps that we are going to use. So here we are going to use the Gmail account and the Google Calendar. So let's search for Gmail. There we go. Here I'm going to connect this Gmail account, so simply click on here and choose the account that you want it to be connected. So I'm going to choose this one and then I'm going to click on continue, and then I'm going to allow them these permissions that you are going to give them are pretty simple. The access to them are not going to be hurting you at all. They are simply just manage, draft and send emails, and read, compose and send emails from your Gmail account. So they are two simple things that basically they are the basics for this automation to be working. Click on allow and there you go. Now the second app, which is Google Calendar. The Google Calendar simply does the same step. So basically by going to apps and click on search apps and searching for the calendar. So let's go here, search for Google Calendar, and as you can see it is right here. Click on connect, choose the other account that you wanted to be connected with that has the Google Calendar. So the first account, I didn't mention that. So the first account that you have logged in, which is the Google account, or the first Gmail account that you have logged in, is basically your personal account. The second one is where you have the calendar. So there we go. I'm going to choose the same account for this video, but you guys, you can go for the same thing. Now I've done that. I'm going to check the connection if it is done correctly. So test the connection, and normally this text has been done successfully. Now after we did that, I'm going to click on create right here, click on zaps, and the zap will be created with a few seconds. Now what would you like to automate? I'm going to choose here a couple of things that's going to be simple. So whenever there is an event, remind me in a Gmail message, and click, or let me do here, whenever there is an event, we have to actually mention which kind of event. So where is this event? So in Google Calendar. remind me in a Gmail message. This is perfectly done. So click on send, and basically what we've done there is basically writing a prompt to an AI. This is the conversation between you and the AI. So here, hi, I'm your pilot. What would you like to automate? And here we wrote, whenever there is an event in Google Calendar, remind me in Gmail message. So here we have a new event in Google Calendar, send email in Gmail. We have them two together. I like them, so add them. And now we are done. We are not done yet. We have to go through a couple of settings, and then we are gonna be successfully done, and this automation will be working seamlessly. So the first thing is basically to go ahead to your new events in Google Calendar and choose the account that you would like to connect. Here I'm going to choose the account that we have recently connected to it, and then I'm going to click here. I'm going to click on here, choose the account where you have the values or the events, and simply here test the trigger. And now we simply have to wait and skip the trigger because there is no event in my account. Then after that, we have to simply click on continue, which is going to be in the bottom, and there we go. Here we go, going to choose continue, choose account, the same thing, click on, and here we have to fulfill some fields. These fields are going to be to whom you want them to be sent, etc. You can ignore all of them, just fulfill the necessary ones, so that which are required. So in our case, there is the subject and there is the body. Otherwise, you don't really have to fill anything else. So let's fill the subjects. So here we need to add new event. So events begins, for example, create a display. We can find something like reminds use default false. Yeah, we can go for the first one. Yeah, events begins, so we would like that to happen. And yeah, the body should be let's change that. Okay, the body, there is an event in, and here we are going to add the same event. So event begins. Okay, let's remove this one. All right, that's perfectly good. So here the subject is going to be the event when it's gonna be begin, and the body is basically gonna mention that there is an event and the date and etc. So let's click on continue, click on skip test because we don't really have any event to test it with, and click after that on publish, and you have your Zap now successfully published. Now whenever there is an event that's gonna be created on your Google Calendar, it's gonna be sent to you on your Gmail account as well. So here make sure one thing, guys, that you have enough tasks. For example, make sure that you are not doing like 100 events in 1 month. Of course, normally usual people are not gonna have more than 100 events in 1 month unless you're really a business person and you have a lot of things going on. Then of course you have to take care of these 100 tasks. But normally, guys, if you are passing the 100 tasks, you have to upgrade your plan to a premium plan so you can have all the events mentioned in your Gmail, or else only the first 100 events are going to be added to your Gmail, and the others are not going to be simply sent to you in your Gmail unless until the next month. So yeah, you have to have exactly the amount or past the amount of the predicted amount of event that you are going to get inside the month, so they are not going to be lost. And yeah, guys, that was simply it for today's video. If you did enjoy it, make sure to leave a like and to subscribe to our channel. And if you do have any more questions, make sure to leave it down below in the comment section. And see you guys in the next tutorial.